Hey y'all. Um, got my groceries, both orders. They are just the sweetest people. It's mostly young people. And while this virus thing is going on, they don't want you to use cloth bags. They want you to use their plastic bags. And so they are giving them to people free, which I think is very nice because normally they charge a dime for every bag. I wanted to talk to y'all about this, and I've thought about it. Somebody better go. Okay, we will. And, my friend Caravan Carolyn, that I had so much fun with before, we met at an RTR a long time ago, but she finally settled down in Arizona, and she bought a fifth wheel first, and then she had an opportunity to buy a park model, which is like a little trailer or a little mobile home. And they're adorable. I've looked at lots of them, and they are perfect for one or two people. So Carolyn settled down, and she's in a little, I call it trailer because I live in a trailer. So forgive me if you don't like what that is. Mobile home park, whatever you want to call it. But I was so glad to see her settled down and not living in her van anymore. It has gotten really hard for people who live on wheels to find a place to go. They closed parks, they closed they closed almost everything. And fewer Walmarts are allowing people to park. And mostly it's because the Walmarts that did allow you to did reduced hours. They're not 24 hours anymore because they closed down to clean and disinfect their stores at night. So it's understandable to me that they would not allow RVers to park in their lots until they open back up. Because when you get a bunch of people together, there's always going to be one or two rowdy, nasty people that don't care that they are actually camping on someone else's property. And it's that bad apple that causes the whole barrel to look like it's rotten, and it's not. Everybody that I camped with at both RTRs, well, I was only at the third one, I think, for a few days. Everybody was respectful of where they were camped. Nobody was trashy, and it was awesome. But y'all know I was not a traveling van dweller. I don't, that's just not my thing. And I know lots of people enjoy it, but that is not my thing. I'm an urban dweller. I like to be, now, if I could be a mile out of a small town and live in a forest area, that would be perfect. And if I was by a lake, that would be even more perfect. But, I just don't want to be in the dirt and the sand and the the scrub and the cactus. That's just not my thing. This is my thing. Green stuff. And we're dry now. We need rain so bad. But anyway, y'all, things have gotten really tough for them. And I have heard that some people have been able, I'm going to research this a little bit because it's very interesting to me. You know, if I were to ever end up living in a van again, boy, I don't know. But some of these people have, I believe they have purchased little pieces of land. So they have a place to live and they are not going to be run off. So, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that sounds pretty interesting to me. And you know what? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. That transient type of lifestyle it's just not me. I would rather, if I needed to live in a van again, which would be okay with me, not this one, I hope, it's really tiny, but if I had to do that, then that's okay. But would I like to have a place where I could park and be stable? Yes, that is me. Not driving around all the time. Now, I never had a hard time. I parked at Walmart. I parked at whatever gym that was I used. I forgot. Planet Fitness, I think. And I just parked everywhere. I parked in neighborhoods. I parked at churches. When I travel, I park at rest stops. I love rest stops. They have one area for the trucks and big campers, and they have another area for the cars. And I always felt very safe there. There was always a lot of people, and believe it or not, it was quiet. People were there to sleep, or at least rest. So, I am going to do a little research on that. So, I got to get my mind set on situating and arranging all these groceries. Talk to y'all later. Bye now.